Hey guys, it's Eliza. So this video is gonna be kind of like a history lesson maybe? Not really, but so with this video I had to do a lot of digging for the actual dates of when these LPS were released. These LPS I never bought on eBay. I have had them for how many years that they've been out. I got them at stores when I was younger, or I got them for my birthday, or even some for Christmas. And I'm gonna tell you the story behind them, how I got them, why I got them, and how much they mean to me. So how I got some of the information of how old these LPS are when the original packaging came out is from eBay, from sellers who put the original date on it. You can also see when the original packaging came out when you go on eBay and you flip the packaging around in the pictures, and sometimes if you're lucky you can see a date of when the pet was released. Some of them I found on LPS merch if they're really old LPS. Some dates I found on Amazon, and some I found on some really weird websites. I really tried to make sure it had the right dates and everything. Seeing original packaging really helps seeing when it was actually released, but not every LPS I could find the original packaging to, so bear with me. So all of these LPS will be Generation 2 LPS. I do buy the new generations in stores, but you know, those aren't as special. And you know, they're only like a year or two old, so who cares about them? I'm going to do the earliest pets first, which is 2011 for me with Generation 2. So let's get started with the year 2011. So the first LPS is this LPS deer. Here is the original packaging. It came with a little baby, but sadly the baby is no longer with me. So I found the legit, it looks like blueprints of the packaging, and in the corner, just like I did with most of these pets, I found the official date of when this LPS was released. So this means that I got this pet around 2011 or 2012, which makes this pet around 7 years old. So I got this LPS with my mom either at Walmart or Meijer in my town that I live in now, a very long time ago. Not as long as some of these other pets, but a pretty long time ago. This LPS deer has never really been a huge star in my channel. She's more of a background character than anything. I don't see myself getting rid of her anytime soon. Also, she's always had this weird mark on her face ever since I got her. That's just a weird thing that, you know, Hasbro decided that she's gonna have like a little weird neck beard thing. But I love her anyways. So these next three pets all come from the year 2011, and how do I know this? Well, on the LPS merch categorizing thingamajig, these LPS were very close and numbered, which means that they were all made around the same time. They all have a sparkle pet with them, or they are a sparkle pet. So the only one for sure that I know is from 2011 is the LPS draft. I went on a few different eBay accounts that listed that it was from 2011. I think I went on 3 different eBay accounts that listed that it was from 2011, which I'm going to say that these two pets right here are also from 2011, again, just by looking on LPS merch and how close they were in numbers and packaging. Just they were from the same line, so they were from 2011 as well. I'm going to start off with this draft. She is about 7 years old. The weird thing about this draft is that I had 2 of them. Oh my god. Brandon! The weird thing is that I think I had 2 of them, but okay. So here's the story on this LPS. I used to live with my dad and my mom, so I would go back and forth. They both had custody of me, and I had this LPS at my dad's house. And my dog, Little O, which he was a Mastiff, and Mastiffs aren't little, don't make fun of the name that I named him. This LPS was chewed underneath my bed. Its legs were all gone, and it was dead. But I guess I had one maybe at my mom's, or maybe the one that I had wasn't chewed. I know for a fact that this one is OG because if you look on the bottom, it has my initials on it, which I used to do initials when I was very young. Is this one? this one didn't get chewed up. Did I have another one? Did I buy another one? Like, I have no idea. So this LPS has seen a lot of things, and good quality is not one of those things. She's about 7 years old and looks like she's going on 80 with all the marks that is on her. I don't ever use her because of how many marks she has. I couldn't even tell you where I got this LPS or how I got it, but I think I just bought it at the store one time. How I know this one is OG, it says my initials on the bottom and pen on her as well. I never really use her just because of the shape that she's in. She's usually just displayed on my little shelf. This LPS Wolf is about 7 years old. He has been used so much. He is retired. I do not use him at all, like ever anymore. He's been in quite a bit of films. He's been in little music videos. He's been in really old videos that are not on this channel. 21 Pilots music video of mine. He's been in quite a bit. I don't use him as frequent anymore just because of his chipping. He was always the guy that I went to for like a guy character when I was younger. I used him so often, it's ridiculous. But at the time, he was really the only LPS boy that I had. I got him with my mom once again, I think either at Walmart or Meijer one time when we went shopping together, so that's how I got him. Also, he's an OG because he's got a cool tattoo. So now we're on to the year 2010, where I got this little fishy. She came in a really big lot of LPS. How I found her date was on eBay. I saw the original packaging, and then on the back of it, in the little corner, it said 2010. It also says on the eBay listing that it's from 2010, so I can only go from there. I don't think I have any of the original LPS that came in that lot besides this LPS. So the little dog that I got, the German Shepherd that came with this LPS, he got chewed up by my dog Skylar. So he is no longer with us. He was customized, probably sold. I have no idea. But I have a new one that I didn't buy with this LPS. I got it at LPSCon. But the story of this LPS and how I got it, once again, it's not really that big of a deal. I got it with my mom. I really wanted this set, and I was like, well, can I get it for my birthday? She's like, sure. And then a few moments later, she's like, you know what, just go get it. You've been really good. Your grades have been good, so you can go get it. And I was like, yeah. She also has the beautiful initials. Very ugly initials. I've had this LPS before, like in lots, but I always keep this one and sell the other one just because of how long I've had this one and what this one means to me. So this LPS is about 8 years old. She's not really in anything big of mine in videos. She's usually a background character. She's usually on display. She's retired. She doesn't need to be working, but I love her so much. This is the last 2010 pet. I only had 2 2010 pets. So how I found her LPS date is I went on eBay, I saw a listing, I clicked on it, I looked at the back of the packaging, and it said 2010. So that's what I'm gonna base it off of. I've had her for a very long time. I got her at a birthday party. Well, my birthday party. I got her on my birthday. I got quite a bit of LPS that time on my birthday that year. Speaking of birthdays, I'm going to be 17 years old, October 25th. I know, I'm too old to be doing this. She's been in a music video called Way Low that I did with an ex-friend of mine. Other than that, she's really never been in anything. Again, how you know she's OG, she has the cool tattoo on her little bottom. There's really not much to say about her, but when I did get her, she was one of my favorite LPS just because she was so unique looking, and I'm really glad that I still have her. She just means a lot to me, especially with that Way Low video. We are now on to the 2009 pets, which are these 3 right here. How I know that they are from 2009? Well, these 2 go together in the pack. They're OGs together. I went on eBay. I seen in the description of these 2 that it said that it was from 2009, so that's what I'm going off of. This one would also be from 2009. It's in the same packaging style and around the same numbers as these two in the LPS merch database. And also why I know that this one's from 2009 as well is because I got them the same day. So we will be talking about this one last, and we're going to talk about these two. So both of these LPS are about 9 years old. They actually come in a packaging together, which is super cute that I have both of them still. They're OG by, you know, the little weird tattoos I used to put on them. I got both of these guys on the same day, of course, and it was Christmas of probably 2009. I lived with my aunt at the time, I remember that. And because I lived with my aunt, this LPS reminded me a lot of my cousin, and I named this LPS after my cousin. Again, most of these LPS I never really show in videos. They just mean a lot to me in private, so I guess that's why I maybe don't show them as often, I don't know. But they have a special place in my heart. And if you couldn't notice, this one has a lot of rust in it because I used to love bringing my LPS into the bathtub. That was a huge thing for me, don't ask. So this LPS is about 9 years old. Again, I got her on Christmas at my aunt's house in 2009. There's really not much to say about her. She might be in some really old videos that I might be able to find. If so, you guys will probably be seeing them right now. She was mostly a background character. She also has sparkles right here that I put on her when I was younger. So the seal that came with this LPS, you know, died because I thought it'd be a cool idea to paint it with nail polish. But I still have her, and she looks really cute with her little flowers, so I'm glad I didn't ruin her. This is another 2009 pet, which makes her about 9 years old. She came with this book that, you know, I never read. I only bought the book for this LPS, and I think I threw it away and just kept the LPS. How I found the original date was kind of weird. It was on Amazon. I looked at the book pages, and I think either the beginning or the end of the book had the year the book was made. So I'm going to say it's around 2009. Again, I never really used this LPS. She kind of got ruined not that long ago. I tried to remove something off of her, and it removed her paint right here. But other than that, she's in pretty good condition. She's also an OG member, as you can see. Anyways, that's really all I have to say about this little girl. This little panda bear is also from 2009. How I know she's from 2009, I went on Amazon, saw the original packaging, went to the back of the packaging, and in the corner it said 2009, so that is what I'm basing it off of. I got her not with my mom. Whoa, surprising. I got her with my dad and my old stepmother. For some odd reason it says it was a Target exclusive, which makes like no sense because my dad hated Target. So why did we go to Target? It came with accessories, and I had no idea that it came with those accessories. Like those glasses, I don't have those. I never seen those glasses with that LPS. I have never seen that collar. Like, did I accidentally throw them away or didn't notice them in the packaging? Like,
so I am confusion.
Hasbro.
Explain! Explain! What do you mean?
Accessories. I am just so confused. But here is a story time. This LPS has a lot of history behind it. I used to go to Texas Roadhouse with my dad and my old stepmother a very, very long time ago. There was always this very sweet waitress lady who really seemed to like me, and I would bring in LittlestPetShops and play with them while we wait for our food. And one time I forgot like 3 of them. I know for a fact it was this one and 2 other ones that were in that packaging with this LPS. And the next time we went there, she's like, "You forgot these." And I was like, holy crap, I didn't even notice. We are now on LPS that are from 2006. I've had this turtle since 2006. Holy crap, I'm so old. How I know this LPS is from 2006 is on the LPS merch website. It says it's from year 2006. Sadly, not all of the LPS years were on there, so only like really old LPS had the years on there, so that's why I had to look them up like on eBay and stuff. But for the rest of these LPS, they will be on LPS merch. So I got this turtle, I think just my mom bought it for me. It came with a cute little like bath set, that's why it has water on him. He also has water damage on his head. He has a lot of water damage because he used to be in my bath toys. Like hardcore was always in my bath toys because he was a turtle and he had water on him, so why would he not go in my bath toys, you know? Back then, I didn't know what rust was. I didn't know LPS rust. I just like to have them in my bath. His name is Brandon. All my LPS turtles are named Brandon. If you guys want to know why I named the LPS or just any turtle in general Brandon, is because of this meme. That just looks like him dancing. So I'm glad I embarrassed him on the internet. I love you. He's always on display and he's really never in videos. He's just super old and needs to retire. So these next two pets go together. They're both from 2006. How I know this? From LPS merch. They also came with another husky, but sadly he died of nail polish. And if you can't see, this one has nail polish on it, so this one almost got ruined. I got them for Christmas one year at my dad's house. I always made this one the dad of this one. Like, this was the son, this was the dad. This one was in a really old music video of mine called Kiss It All Better. It was copyrighted, so. But when I was younger, I almost made a series where this was the son and they had a lot of conflict. His mom was single and his dad was not in a good place and blah blah blah, like nobody cares. But I never did it, so yeah. The last LPS is this LPS short-haired cat. She is also from the year 2006, and surprisingly, I did not get her with my mom, I got her with my grandma. This LPS was at my grandma's for a very, very long time because I bought her with my grandma, so I kept her over at my grandma's. So she's in pretty good condition for a very old LPS, just because I never really used her because she was at my grandma's house, so it was only when I went to my grandma's that I played with her. Legit, I can look out the window and see exactly what store that I bought this LPS at. It was at a Dollar General, but it was back when the Dollar General was not disgusting and it was very clean and very pretty. I no longer go in there because it's disgusting. So when I was younger, it was amazing in there. It was like a candy store basically, and it had LPS everywhere. It was amazing, but the older I got, the worse it got. Wow, that sounds like life. Just kidding. For the most part, I never really used her. About 3 to 4 years ago, I think 3 years ago, I found her in a box and I asked my grandma, hey, can I take this? And she's like, yeah, it's yours. And I'm like, thanks. She means a lot to me and she will always remind me of the day that me and my grandma got her and how nice that store used to be and just, you know, good childhood memories. That is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this kind of different type of video. I don't know if anyone else has ever done this type of video, but if they have, please let me know in the comments. I think I might be the first person, maybe. If so, I think I'm gonna make this a challenge. So if you guys want to do this challenge and list old LPS that you bought in stores or got for your birthday, while they were in the stores, not from eBay or anything, you should probably look up the date, why you got them, how you got them, and if they were in any of your videos on your channel. It's not really a challenge, but try to find where the original packaging came from and why you got the LPS or how you got the LPS or something along those lines. If you do this kind of challenge, I would like you to comment down below and tell me if you do it or you're going to do it, and I will definitely try to watch it. Also, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!